now. Baby said she wanna swing with the Bushman. That she know we do our thing in the bush and got it looking so clean with the rough stance. Yeah, quick to change the scene with the Cushland. You can join the whole team cause the bush wins. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to Cushland. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to equal line. And me up about mine, the bush, understand, understand. I said you will be the one I will meet with that beautiful smile and that sexy physique. Wearing those same colors, running, trying to get away from lame brothers, but you can't change what they not meet me. I'm your newbie lover with plans to make you a Nubian mother. That's long term, the short term don't take it too far. We got the juice bar, building on vegetables, so holistic, my holistic missus. Got me indulged with your gifts and fitness. The whole natural, yeah, that's so my style. We can grow our towels through ingredients. Only the baddest queens who they ever see me with. Big Mama tuned in at 6 minute lips with no lipstick. That's a natural kiss. These are actual black fists faced up together as one unit.
Alafia family and couple. Welcome on into the House of Confirmations. I do pray family. You already know how we get down when we come in the house. We unplug, we disconnect from the matrix way of thinking, and the whole ideology you were thrown into. Also, family, we take a deep breath in, inhaling in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth, releasing all of the poison and pressure that was picked up while you was plugged into the matrix. Family, I am Oye Yami, initiated ancestral priest over 21 years.
I'm Omitola. I'm a medium diviner and healer, and we are
the House of Confirmations.
Ekabo. Ekabo means welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome, family. We welcome you to our spiritual space, our spiritual home. We have quite a few announcements for you all, family. So come on in. We are so excited to be with you all.
So excited.
I
say Alafia family tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, all of those platforms out there. Family. Y'all know where y'all at.
Exactly. And y'all know it's Carpool Thursdays. Ashe, we made it this Thursday. We made it our business this Thursday.
Did.
Okay.
It was a personal mission, family, to make sure family got their Carpool Thursday today.
Why? Because tomorrow is the ENCORE Sets Magic class. Okay. Family, you all asked for this. We said before we put this on our schedule to redo this class again, is this what you all wanted? We got a whole bunch of yeses. So, ENCORE Sets Magic class tomorrow, Friday, February 26th, 10 p.m. Eastern, okay? The cost is $35. That is for single personnel or a couple. All right, if you are tuning in as a couple, you do not have to pay each. If you are tuning in as a single, it is $35, or as a couple, $35.
Ashe. I know I really enjoyed that class.
I enjoy it every time.
I think we was able to do that class in our underwear. We didn't have to get worried about getting fired. What happens when you work for yourself?
Right.
You make actually a scheduled time where you can do some work in your underwear.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Make sure family tuning into that. Make sure family that's coming into YouTube, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. I do pray for everyone who has been, making sure that we are loving, sharing, tagging everybody on in as we are coming on in. Please, goddesses, make sure that you have your head wrapped up. For my warriors, make sure that you have your heads unwrapped. And before we get into this, family, because we did this last time, I'm going to speak on it. Y'all kept us on for 5 hours. And we say this every time, family, as yes, we have opened up. Everyone knows when the House of Confirmation come on, especially on Carpool Thursday, families start sending in their donations because they want to get the spots. We always give 10 spots available, family. There are 10 spots available to get your readings tonight. But family, let's talk about it, because you all have become very slick. Y'all about as slick as sandpaper, though. Let me tell you, okay? You all have this notion if you stretch out you all bookings that we can stay on for as long as we can. Last time, family, y'all kept us on for over 5 hours. And I pray that some of you all who tune in are able to go back and see that video because YouTube is trying to block that video. So let's fight against that. But yeah, 5 hours live, family, because you all decided to all come book in every 45 minutes. We can't do that, family. You all have to allow the ones who, the mediums, to prepare themselves and don't stretch out the mediums like that. We love you all. We promise you we do. And we make it our priority to make sure we come on live. But family, if you are going to book for your live readings, I pray that family go ahead and do so now. I do pray. I know how some of y'all are just sitting there waiting, like, we hear you, Baba. When's that cutoff time? I'm gonna book a minute later, and then ask you in the invite. Am I too late? Please, family. I do pray. Are y'all ready for Carpool Thursday? Is family ready for these messages? I'm sure a lot of families probably been going through a lot of things in their homes. Perhaps a lot of you all have been getting loud and rowdy out there, trying to control our emotions. A lot of times we have to understand, is it spirit, is it outside forces causing us to be like this? And if so, do we need to be cleansed off? Do we need to try a different approach at certain things? This is why you come in and get your readings. This is why you come get your carpools when you need those quick little messages to help you out with the day or the few days, or you just had a rough day. What can I have done to change it? That is why our family come in to get their carpools. Their carpools on Carpool Thursday. And let me go ahead and tell family right now, I don't know if we'll still be able to do Carpool Thursdays. As busy as we have been getting in the inbox, family, we might have to just cut the carpool onto one day a week. With your family, remember, we used to do it every day. Every day, sometimes we was going twice live, twice a day. A lot of your family tuning on in. I said, what's been going on in the public? I don't have no idea what's been going on.
It's actually so much going on in the news, family. I say a lot of you come on in. We see you all, family. Love is love. Who is that again?
I know, right?
You told us last time. Alapia Nini, we see you. We haven't seen you and your sons in a while. Family, let's talk about this as well. If we give you work from this house, if we do not send you to another house, you get that work done in this house. If you don't get told what other priests to go to, there's no point to come getting a reading from this house and then go somewhere else to do the work. If you went somewhere else to do the work, your work is not done. You go to them and get your readings and work done. Don't be going to one person for a reading and then take the work from that reading and go someone else unless that was told.
And that's very dangerous. We tell people who've been with other babalawos out there in Africa, and they say, I've gotten a reading from a babalawo over there across the water. They say I need some Obatala work done. I'm coming to you for Obatala work. No, you start the journey here. If you are going to get Obatala work done, then you get the one who's reading you. You don't want everybody in your business. Family, it is very dangerous to have too many spiritual people in your business. That is a tie, a cord, a connection you're creating. That's an etheric record that you are creating with your juju people. That's why back in the day, you had one juju person and you stayed with them. You wasn't hopping juju to juju to juju. No, family, that's not. I know the internet makes it so easy to do things like that. I know today, day and age, it's easy to do it, but that is very dangerous to have so many people in your spiritual business and then later on wonder why you're going crazy because you have so many ties to so many people that you trusted. From the first person you sat down, you trusted that they was going to what? Speak with your spirit. What you did not think is that they was going to be able to just let your spirit go so fast. A lot of times you all come back for a reading after months, maybe a year, and all of a sudden your spirit starts to come right back into. All of a sudden everything starts to be refreshed. That's that record, family, and we are very responsible with that core, but not everybody is responsible. So we're asking that family, you learn to be responsible. Do not have everybody in your spiritual business. It is very sacred.
Yes, maybe that went over some of you all's head. A lot of your beautiful family coming in. Once again, if you get your reading done in this house and get prescribed work, that is to get the work done in this house. If you need to go to another house, another priest, you will be told exactly who to go to, as there is a line of elders that is in this lineage, that is in this egg bag. Okay? Baba deals with elder priests. So half of y'all think y'all finna come get a reading from an elder priest and then go to someone who's been initiated 3 years for work.
That's just absolute.
It doesn't work like that. If you want work done from that person, then you get readings done from that person. Also, don't keep coming in here getting readings if you're not doing the work. We will continue to remind y'all who the HOK is, because when you see us, you don't only see us, you see our ancestors, you see our elders, you see our lineage, you see our tribes, you see our Egbe. So we will continue to remind you we are not your average tarot readers. Okay? So if you're coming in here because you think you're just spending money and you're getting entertainment, this is not for entertainment purposes. There are a lot of readers. There are a lot of tarot readers. There are a lot of psychics. You'll go on their page and they will tell you this is for entertainment purposes only. They would tell you they do not do pregnancy reading. They do not do all that other real stuff you need to know, because they are only there to entertain you, entertain your feelings for the moment. This is not for entertainment. You will not see that disclaimer. This is the real deal. This is the voodoo that is in the backwoods. Half of y'all still don't know where to come find us at. But you subscribe to our page and you know you can see us online. So maybe y'all need those real introductions. This is not your average live.
No.
If we're doing a reading and we know you on your 4th reading and ain't did no work, you cannot buy us. You cannot pay for us. We are not for sale.
No, we're priests. We are here to do the work that you're needing, not to shuffle and jive and make sure that you're getting messages and you don't do nothing about it. And surely you're not going out there to readers who can't do work.
Why? Can we talk about that?
Let's talk about it.
Why is y'all going to get readers done for a person to just tell you something and then send you on by your way? How many of y'all done went to the emergency room, doctor told you got something, then send you home? I know y'all could type something else up on that screen.
That's a serious issue within our community. And when I mean our community, because our community was just scared of this. We were shaken when it came to this. Oh, I don't do nothing to do with no.
Oh, that's that devil stuff.
That devil stuff, that spirit stuff. I don't do nothing with that smell. Say, I don't deal with none of that stuff. Now everybody jumping on the bandwagon, not even the right way. Now everybody wants to jump on. Oh, Orisha music. Let's dance, feel the spirit, catch the Holy Ghost, the spiritual way. No, you're still not doing it right. That's just you jumping on the bandwagon, waiting for to see what else everybody else is about to do. Stop jumping on bandwagons. That's not what we did.
See, this is how we know if y'all taking a spiritual journey serious. Because if y'all was taking it serious and you have tapped into your ancestors, you would have found out that some of your ancestors were in the Bible. Some of your ancestors did believe in Buddhism, Hinduism. Some of your ancestors was Obeah. Some of your ancestors was Chinese. Okay, while y'all sitting up here wanting to go get Yoruba names, some of y'all elders was from China, Japan. I'm Hausa. Don't get it twisted now. I was raised Yoruba and I am married to a Yoruba clan.
I am Yoruba.
But I am Hausa. Check the head wraps. Okay? So please, when you take your spiritual journey, if you find out your ancestors not from Nigeria, you're going to say, screw the ancestors that's not from Nigeria and I'm going to just deal with Nigerians? Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to be comedic, but your ancestor from Augusta.
All day long, just been Augusta pimps their whole life, but you just comedic. Hotep, brother. Hotep, sister.
But your auntie speak pit Latin.
Well, I'll tell you. just awakened the wrong way, jumped on a bandwagon because you thought the unk was cool looking. I'm gonna go the whole route. The glasses, the unk. Man, I'm gonna get me a staff, a
My
chair.
people from the pyramids, my people from Egypt, but ask about that daddy side.
They Mississippi, they whole line. I can't find where they left me. They got land down there in Mississippi.
Or I don't know who
No.
they is. So you don't know who half your family is, but you know they Egyptian. Can't ask you about grandma three generations down the line, but you know they from Kemet. Oh, I'm sorry, Kemet. Some of y'all can't take words pronounced wrong. Listen, this follower thing, maybe y'all need that introduction too. We are not following no one. Baba, how long have you been initiated?
21 years.
The first time I witnessed my mama sit me down somewhere in a circle because we was doing something, none of your business. I was 3 years old. Half of y'all telling y'all 3 years old to go turn on the tablet. Telling y'all 3 years old to go get the cell phone. I had to sit in a circle.
I had to sit on the mat. Back straight because I'm getting a reading done. I better not slouch.
I couldn't run because of the stuff I was hearing and seeing. I couldn't scream as a 3-year-old. So we're not followers. But some of y'all thinking that, oh, so many people want spirituality. Let's get into this. We've been doing this before y'all wanted to be our friends. We've been doing this before y'all could talk to us.
We actually knew y'all parents come to see our parents before we met. That's the real deal. You all are, and a lot of you all come in here thinking that y'all parents didn't do no juju work, didn't go see the roots people. The hell they did. Their parents went and seen my parents. Their parents went and seen your parents. The hell they did. Our parents was booming in the 90s because so many clients was coming in and out.
I count about 1,000 players.
This ain't new. You ain't new. You ain't found nothing new and special. Everyone's been doing this. You're just not knowing how to do it. There was a secret covenant when it came to you and your juju people. It wasn't taken for granted. You had your one juju person damn near your whole life, and you passed that juju person down to your children.
Ashe. My family did. Who Jimmy said he was taken to? Okay.
Now y'all looking at it like it's just a pair of new pads. What's the new style everyone's rocking? A lot of your family coming in. What's the new style everybody's rocking? Is it Jabos today? I remember it was FUBU. No one's rocking Fat Farm. So everyone's just gonna hop on whatever everybody's hopping on, including your spiritual faith. That's dangerous. Oh, these are like some cool readers over here. Let me go deal with them. This is your spirit you're dealing with. Are you really going to just abuse your spirit like that and just have anyone touching on your spirit?
Well, that's what they do in the bedroom. Remember, they do cut buddies, one night stands. I was drunk. It's my body. I'm a goddess. I'm a sex goddess. And because I'm an almost sure I can do what I want when I buy. These some same people.
Wow. Yet we want so many things from the spiritual realm. And yet they see how you treat spirit, though. These are things that we have to start to think about when we are on a spiritual journey. And we are seeking to find the right teachers. I understand. Don't just settle with the first one. But don't just trust any and everyone just because. This is how I'm going to test you out. I'm going to test you with my spirit. Whoa. I applaud some of you all who come and sat with us and said, I've been watching for a while.
I didn't just jump in.
I didn't just jump in. I actually watched and I seen the reviews. Some of you all come and say, I never watched. I
ain't even watched nothing.
I don't know. Y'all got reviews? Okay, I'm going to go check out the reviews. So you're one of those hoppers. You're one of those, oh, I don't care how, I don't see my spirit, so I'm going to just do whatever I want with it. Some of y'all damn near do that with your dicks and your penises. I mean, with your vaginas out there. Because you barely can see it. So it's like, I don't care what I stick in there, what I'm sticking into. So it's always covered up anyway. So it don't matter how it looks, how it smells. I'm just going to use and abuse it until I find the right one. Yeah, some of you got to stop that. Because then you realize later on, I got issues. Now some of y'all got to go to the witch doctor for something else. Now the doctor can't find out what's going on with you, so you got to go find out what spiritually is wrong with me. We're gonna have to stop letting people spiritually abuse and rape us. Spiritual rape is a thing. Your spirit does not want to be just passed along. You are trafficking your spirit.
Jesus.
You are sex trafficking your spirit when you are jumping to spiritualist, reader to reader, voodooist to voodooist, priest to priest.
Like it's some restaurants you tasting out, you trying out.
Let me taste this restaurant over here. It's not the taste buds. This is your spirit. You have one spirit. And you don't want it to be worn out by the time you're physically getting a little older. Now your spirit just can't take it no more. You're just so worn out because spirit just been tugging and tugging and tugging and pulling and pulling and grabbing, and you didn't protect your spirit not one time. Now you're like, come on, spirit, we got more to go. Like, oh, spirit, like, oh, now you want to connect with me. Before it wasn't me, I wasn't nothing. Jumping to church like it wasn't nothing. I hope y'all ready to get into prayer. Alafia family. Don't be silent tonight, y'all.
Alafia.
It's Carpool Thursday.
We do see you all that are booking. Not sure if we have it cut off yet, but I believe we have 9 slots left.
You know what? I'm gonna be generous tonight, and I'm giving everyone an allotted enough time. 44 minutes. I'm gonna give family 44 minutes. We have how many slots available?
9 slots left.
We have 9 slots available, family.
Oceana Miller, you are first. Ashe. Family, also we have the Encore Sets Magic class. Some of you all have received messages. Okay.
Don't y'all say nothing about y'all messages y'all have gotten in the message, okay? Some of you all have gotten a message about the sex magic class. Shh. You know why? Some of y'all kind of not allowed to go in, and some of y'all, okay? Everyone has different messages. You know why? Some of y'all know what y'all did in the last one. Or the one before that.
Many things on my mind. I need to cook frustrate. I don't need noise from my life. Good vibes, so you give me some space. Just do my thing on the look. They look another man face. So if you wanna vibe with the guys, then time and place. Peace, love, and harmony on the day. God bless the enemy from there. Carry that jet many for a veil. Chili got the remedy, yeah. Coming with the melody, shade. I just wanna feel like it's sunny day. Every other day from the hill. Stand up for starvation, no, you're just for hesitation. Sun, negotiation, yeah. I can't see it as a debate. No celebration. Peace and
Family ready?
Something must have entered. Who don't start picking up the keys? I just want the answer. I see everyone on me. Mama, I stay with you. Everything is where we don't face and
Ọmọ tuntun ọ̀nà tuntun ilé tuntun ẹ̀gùngùn tuntun ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe. Olùdímọ̀ ìmọ̀júbà gbogbo ìkóló ọ̀sìn bẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀ olùdímọ̀ ìmọ̀júbà ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà gẹ́gẹ́ ní ìwọ̀ ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà ẹ̀mẹ̀ẹ́gùn ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà bàbá àlàkò ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà ẹ̀gùn yẹyẹ ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà oyàrá sí ti ẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ̀gùngùn ìbàbà yẹyẹ mọ̀júbà ọgùnlọ́wà mọ̀júbà olùṣègùn mọ̀júbà gbọ̀n mọ̀júbà gọ̀nẹ̀ mọ̀júbà adébọ̀lọ̀ mọ̀júbà akínwùmí kíkà máa ṣe oṣù ẹ̀dẹ̀ olùṣègùn kíkà máa ṣe ti fúlágbà oyè tuntun kíkà máa ṣe ọba àdìfúnmi ẹ̀dígbà oyè tuntun kíkà máa ṣe olùtúndẹ̀ olùṣègùn kíkà máa ṣe ọba bíi ogunlọ́la ìwé láfi ìwé ayọ̀ ìwé owó kò sí ikú kò sí ọ̀fọ̀ kò sí wàhálà kò sí transition kò sí formidable kò sí west crack kò sí obolobó kò sí anything that comes against our destiny àṣẹ àdúpẹ́ in your mighty name we pray to shall it be ìwé yọ àṣẹ. I say.
I do pray. Oceana, come on up. Please, family, don't take those reminders lightly. Okay. Because we don't take covenants lightly. We don't take deals with spirit lightly. We don't take getting spirit involved in our business and not doing what they say lightly.
Holding up our end of the bargain.
These things are very dangerous, and some of y'all may not understand. Basically, what is being told here is don't create more generational curses trying to break generational curses. Okay? Half y'all done got readings and was told that it was some people in your family that did this, and things went wrong, and now the family is paying for it. Half of y'all don't understand some of those things could be not paying for work,
or not finishing work,
not completing work, not holding up their end of the deal. A juju person may say, okay, when you get through, go ahead, leave a review, and the person didn't, and now they don't think that they owe that.
Maybe you all don't know that's work. Some Orishas will take an offering of you helping somebody else, you saying something good about somebody else, then they will do something good for you.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually how spirits work. So we have to understand there is something that you have to do as well. Finish. Like you stated, don't start generational curses and you're trying to end them. If you find yourself not completing something, perhaps your ancestors did the same.
Right, and that's the generational curse. Why you think if somebody pulled a chicken out and put a doll on a tree, that's the only generational curse? The generational curse could have been going to all these different juju people. The generational curse could have been starting all these things and not completing it. Some of y'all think y'all complete the work just by paying money. There's character that goes along with Ebo. Your Ebo is not just received because you paid money and you gave offerings. How is your spirit? How's your energy? What are your thoughts? How do you treat others? How do you view others? What are you doing this work for? And some of y'all may not be understanding because you have to be a certain type of person to work on a certain type of level. Basically, if you don't have good character and you are doing spiritual work, you can only do work with those spirits that you vibrate on. The only ones that you will be able to do work with and have access to is those spirits that you vibrate on. That's why there is a mass number of people going to other people for spiritual work, because those others have mastered or elevated or have the expertise to deal with other spirits on other levels. Everybody's not going to Oshun for the same thing. Maybe I don't know that. Maybe I don't know everybody's not going to Ogun for the same reasons. Maybe I wasn't aware that there was some wicked people calling on Yemajah probably right now as we speak. Because what they vibrate on, that's the energy they're going to attract. And you got a lot of low-level hurt people using their gifts. That's correctly.
Hurt and jealous.
That is correct. There are many people with gifts. There are people with gifts that will never let you know what gift they have and been using it on you since they met you. It's people with gifts that will only use it in their closet and go to church and act like they ain't never had gifts. This is nothing new. Tarot cards. I know our people love to give Europeans so much credit, but at the end of the day, these are the same people that will give Europeans, Caucasians so much credit. It's still saying we are the original people of the earth. And the same people that would say that we was the first beings on earth, and it's something they don't understand, they'll say, oh, Caucasians started that shit. Well, Caucasians wasn't the original beings here. Where the fuck do they ever get anything they ever learned from? Y'all just don't want to claim that shit because you see the ugly reflection of our people. You see our people that got plagued with leprosy. You see our people that got cursed. They can't even stand in the sun no more. For y'all who think that tarot came from Caucasians. I would ask you again, who in the fuck even taught them how to read and write? These are the same people that had to have a mass of other people grow their food. Y'all think because they wanted to feel powerful? No, they were failing. The first group of them that came over here died of starvation. They knew nothing about the land that they supposed to be called made from the dust too. They couldn't even grow food to survive. They didn't have slaves because they was big money, because they was royals. The royals kicked them out. These people had slaves because they had to get their blessings by the sword. These are the same people that taught you the Big Bang Theory, but y'all would say they wrote the Bible. The spirit of confusion don't live here no more. Last year, they kicked Palmagira out. This year, the spirit of confusion, it doesn't live here anymore.
It doesn't live here. It's not needed. Ignorance is not needed. Ignorance as a crutch is not going to be accepted. Not knowing because you choose not to know, it's not going to be accepted.
We can see that.
It's the age of knowledge. We were told already in the great book that we were going to come a time where we were going to have vast knowledge from here and far. We were going to be able to gain vast knowledge. No, I don't think with that being already told to us that we're going to have any excuses.
We all have excuses. So it's not that we're wrong for the excuses we have, it's that we gotta grow up and realize what do the excuses of building. We have to become aware and conscious of these energies as well. Is that we can't identify emotions from habits and habits from learned behavior and natural innate behavior. We have a lot to continue to comprehend and process. We can't just stay at the first level of that revolt. And now, if a good 10,000 people say the Caucasians wrote the Bible, then that's it. Well, we're gonna need your facts. We're not just going off a thesis. Study to show thyself approved, and that's why half of y'all want juju people, because you don't want to study. You can be seen too. You're sticking out like a sore thumb. Stop thinking that people are so caught up with the Spirit and Holy Ghost and can't see the fact that the only reason why you want readings is so you don't have to find out the issue on your own. Some of y'all are hoping and praying that someone don't give you the truth so you can continue on the path you're on. You don't want to change. You want to find comfort. You're looking for that reader that can give you comfort and help you feel comfortable for where you're at. Well, if that's where you want to be, is where you at right now in life, then of course. But if you're coming to the HOK because life has gotten uncomfortable, trust us, we know. Done been through it a couple of times. Some of y'all ain't ready to sit with those who done been to hell and back.
Those who wrestle with the angel of God and then come back with the messages.
Some of y'all just ready to sit with people who going through hell, but y'all ain't ready to sit with those who done went through hell and came back. Can tell you how not to go there no more. Can tell you how to get out. Can tell you how we ain't went through the second death yet. We're not supposed to just be sitting in hell right now. If you're breathing, you shouldn't be going through hell.
There's a way out. Which is hard to see when you're seeing nothing but flames all around you. But when you're looking from the outside, the helicopter view, that eagle view, you're like, oh man, right there. Just walk right there and be out of the flames. Some people just walking in circles, same little circle, not even a big circle. World is
Not
very
even a
small.
big circle. I don't think some people want to hear that either.
That's embarrassing.
Some people don't want to hear that the shit they've been going through is because of something that happened at 12. Something they experienced at 7. Some people don't want to hear at 43 they are still getting hooked up on life because of something that happened at 19. They don't want to go back that far. And then when we do, now everybody looking at us like, oh, wow. Because, baby, that's where it starts. How you ever know where the finish line is if you don't even know where you started? Some of y'all problems didn't start from that last relationship. Some of y'all ain't met sorrow just because of that last heartbreak, the last person that backstabbed you. Some of y'all have not healed the first wound that was ever inflicted. And you think that we're just supposed to skip over that and focus on the shit that hurt you now. Real healers gonna get to the root of it. That's why they started calling us root workers. Because we worked the hell out of that root. We got the hell up out of that root. Some of y'all don't even want to deal with the root problems, but got the nerve to read articles on root chakras. Some of y'all want to download memes all day on root chakras and get crystals, but don't want to do the work in person. Want to sit there and look at a group of crystals all day like they better make some shake. But let you get faced with your demons. Will you win the fight? Because I'm still whooping mine. I'm not putting up, I'm not giving in. I have not thrown in that flag. My demons that still walk with me, they still get a two-piece. Still wrestling. Some of y'all don't want to fight no more. Some of y'all want to sit in your nasty ass ways and now looking for who gonna accept it. Well, can you even accept your bullshit before you look for somebody else too? I did not come to HOK for my relationship. I came for myself. I was done illusions. HOK, my first reading showed me I was looking in the wrong place. It started with my inner child.
Oh, shit.
I remember that.
And you made great progress.
Absolutely. Oceana Miller, is that your first name and maiden last name? Also, what is your life path number?
I say, family, sending love. You see, we're about to get into these oracles. Remember, family, cutoff time is 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, family. Okay, that means in about 28 minutes, the cutoff time will be here. If you book after it, you will be pushed to possibly tomorrow. We do push in a live before the sex magic class. I say. And family, don't wait till the last minute to try and book into the sex magic class like I did last week. That's why we're doing the encore.
Yes. I believe there would be a cutoff time period for the sex magic class as well.
Yeah. About like what, 5 o'clock?
All right.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 5 o'clock.
5 p.m. family Eastern. We are on the Eastern time zone. Shout out to everyone that is going to be participating in the class. Shout out to everyone that has taken the class.
I say.
We hope that you are enjoying the tips.
And I say, I pray that family is applying these tips. Apply it to the tip.
I'm not going to get it, Joe.
Who said that? You remember your life path number? It's not your first time, is it?
Nope, because we had to call her up to find out how to pronounce her name.
I hope you
I'm really
see
trying to remember.
that you don't go love it love. Don't come with my love. See my eye, I don't rush. Move me slow. See why you make me bitch? Why you make me bitch? Why you need to feel? God save me, bitch. I know you got me now. I know you got me now.
Oh, Sienna, do you remember your life path number?
Followed you up and down. Followed you up and now I don't lost my mind. Now I
And
don't
family,
lost my
I gotta
mind.
tell
Now I don't
y'all,
lost my now
I gotta be honest with y'all. Baba has had me in here doing 100 push-ups.
Oh man,
And
I
I'm
didn't
not,
think you were gonna tell him.
do I do 100 crunches? Is that,
Yeah.
or is that 50?
No, we do 20, 20, 20.
Okay, so 100. Okay, you believe you was a 4. All right, family, we need y'all researching your own life
I
path
said you
numbers
have to know these numbers
because
This
it's
is
about
you.
you. That's the real reason why. Because
When you research it, you see, oh, I see the correlation big time. You stop doubting yourself. You start going with the grain instead of against the grain.
yes, there's no way that us knowing your life path number is going to benefit us or you. Okay, as whatever your life path number is, study it, research it. Okay, and the reason why we say research it because there's many articles, it's not just one. We have to know how to research. Maybe our people don't know how to research, especially when we don't have a lot of extra time. Trust us, as busy as we are, we make time to research. Okay, there's many different articles, many different videos, even on YouTube, that break down the life path numbers exceptionally well. All right, some of our people just want to hear Arisha talk, and it's like you go to the elders at the village, you're gonna get your numerology.
Yeah,
You're, you know,
yeah, to break down your astrological sign. I'll say shout out to your grace.
shout out to your grace.
I'll
Yes,
say your grace, your shine.
your grace
You
is
go sit with that elder right there, who is also Ade Fumi. For those who are in the culture, I'm not gonna go and break it down, but she is a great chief. She is married to one of the first kings over here. Get a reading from that, your grace, right there. She's gonna break down everything. That's the elder who's gonna break down your moon signs for you. What's rising and falling and shooting across the sky. She's gonna tell you all them things.
yes. So when you are giving your life path number, because you didn't have to calculate it yourself, I say I love your family. We miss you as well, ma'am.
Yeah, family.
You already know we are so happy that there's so much peace. Make sure that you are following up and continuing your journey with you in your Omo days.
Yes.
Yes. So Miss Oceana Miller, if you're not confident that that is your life path number, or if you didn't take notes, to go back to those notes, what is your birthday? So we can calculate it, and this time you can remember your life path number.
Jot it down. Keep your readings. Preferably, everyone who takes notes with their readings are keeping their readings. I have readings that I've gotten when I was a child sitting on the mat with great chiefs, great elders today, and yes, I am still able to go to them. Family, you all are sitting in front of great chiefs, great elders now. These are those times that you keep these readings so that you can go back on them, that will assist you on your life. Don't think that these readings are only for today and tomorrow. These readings carry on.
Right. Being whatever your life path number is, it just for us. Okay. Us knowing your life path number doesn't help you. You have to know your life path number.
Yeah, Gemini.
This is your journey. This is for anybody who are getting these readings over and over again and can't remember shit from them.
Cheerful.
This is you. Foundation number 4, balance. Okay. Protector. This may sound familiar. Barika. Number fours are natural protectors. Number four, stand up for others who may not be able to stand up for themselves. Okay, number fours love to speak up for those who may not be confident enough to speak up for themselves. Number fours have to have everything going in their life. Okay, number fours just don't focus on one area. They can't just focus on love and then career and then spirituality. All areas have to be going good as the four walls that make up a room, a building, like the four pillars that make up a foundation. You remove one of the pillars and the whole foundation comes tumbling. That is you as a number four. You want to make sure you got everything in your pot.
I said foundation. Okay, number four is really about exactly what you stated, making sure everything is in order to feel comfortable. If you're good in one area and not good in the other area, that's gonna bother you. You want to make sure that you have an even balance. Don't put too much on your plate. As yes, you as a number four, a lot of people are going to look to lean on you as well. So you're going to have to be grounded, be very solid on your decisions of what you are doing and making, and make sure you can back them up. That's number four for you.
Yes, and for any of the number fours listening, or if your life path number is older than a number four, you can take this as well because that means you've been a number four before. So to you, Oceana, as you research number four, make sure you're researching all the life path numbers. One, because others may be other life path numbers around you. Not everyone around you may be a number four. So you want to have knowledge of others around you. And also research 1 through 3 because you've been those life paths before and you can get acclimated to the tools you already have. Okay. So this is for anyone that is a number four or is older than a number four. Nature is very helpful when it comes to grounding, when it comes to balance, when it comes to needing to be able to clear your thoughts and keep the machine running, when it comes to need to be able to balance the emotions, okay, for being a protector, want to protect yourself and protect others, being in nature, being outside is great. Okay, I know we all here walk outside barefoot. Yes, that is so true, but that's not where we stop. We need to be spending more time in nature. Okay, more time with that fresh oxygen, with the waters, the waterfalls, the creeks, the rivers. There was generations that used to play in the creeks.
Yep.
You hear nothing but stories about everybody who used to just jump in a creek, jump in a lake. Our people lived with nature. Now we're just living on top of nature.
They did that quite fast.
We cannot view ourselves as above nature. Nature is only here to serve us. Only give me oxygen. Only build my house and that's it. Only be there in the grocery store when I need you. We are cohabitating. We are a part of nature. Nature is in us. Okay, we are in nature. There needs to be a greater harmony that we have with nature. The only time we see nature shouldn't be to and from work and home. The only time you see greenery is looking out your window. Maybe some of y'all didn't notice this. The only time y'all are in nature is driving past nature to the next restaurant, to the next grocery store. Yes, we grab the elements. We have crystals. We have sage. We work with herbs. But we have to honor Gaia. We have to honor Ia.
The natural source, the first source.
The first.
When the Most High came across the plains of the waters, came across this plain, it was already here. I know that flies across a lot of people when reading the Bible. And I say it every time I say, oh, Snap, you got the Bible? What? Tell me a little bit. No, just in the first page. Don't go deep in it. Don't go.
If you could get past the first page so easily, it's been 2 years and we still in Genesis. Not because we haven't read the rest of the book, because we are literally breaking down every single word.
And it is so fun. Yeah, family. When you go to the Bible, maybe you all didn't know, the Most High comes face to face with something that was already there.
The waters was already here.
Amazing. Who thought that the waters was created with the Most High?
Where in Genesis did it say the Most High created the waters? He separated the waters. He created something to separate the waters, but the waters was already here, dark and void. and void. So who's the creator of water? Let y'all tell it. God's creator of everything. Half y'all still ain't realize God is still an English term. So please don't dilute who you think the supreme being is to an English diction term. I hope y'all didn't think that the supreme being was just this English word that y'all have heard all y'all life. It was scare the hell out of y'all to know that everything you see was created by a creator. Some of y'all think y'all so separate from things outside of yourself. Some of y'all ain't realized that the Satan has the same creator as you. Some of this, half of that went over y'all head. Half of y'all forgot who the devil father was. Yours. So the human mind can't even process who the creator is. Maybe y'all didn't even know that much. That's why we was given laws. That's why we was given a way to be, so we could be in the image of. So we can be in that God-like self. Because the mind has no idea what that even is. But the messengers do. And the messengers did. And that's how we've been able to evolve civilizations, evolve empires. What evolving have we done lately? What have we evolved to? We've evolved to make sure we got enough money to get the latest, most nicest gadgets, electronics. We're just gonna let AI out evolve us. Which deck would you like to get a card pull from? You know, we got the relationship deck on this love life and relationship reading card pull Thursdays. And we got the Orisha Tarot and the Messenger Oracle. Some of you all get a lot of messages in your dreams. Some of you all have been visited by owls lately. Okay, the great mothers are trying to get a lot of you all's attention on behalf of the family. Too much wickedness in the family. Too many family members are bold enough to do wicked on to each other. That's bold.
At the beginning of time.
That's bold. Y'all share the same ancestors. You got the nerve to have the intent to work your own bloodline. That's more than half the reason why we even went through what we went through as a people.
Started with it.
You know, people, child molestation, rape. I don't know how far y'all think we're going to evolve as a people until that demon is beaten. My God, everybody want to focus on cheating, lying, abuse, which is horrible. But half of these people go through that because their first demon they met was child sex abuse.
Nobody wants to address.
No one wants to address that demon. You just better go get your motherfucking job and take care of your motherfucking family.
We all went through it.
Everybody in their mama, it happened to them. I don't know how godly y'all think our people supposed to be looked at, and we can't even dismantle that demon. People are still being touched. Children are still being touched. Why? Can anyone answer that? Because half of the people watching it happened to you. Can you believe the shit still happening today? That cannot be our initiation into sex. Everybody's first sex experience cannot be child molestation and rape. What the hell? Because we're doing the work on this end. And if anybody want to know, we got books of cases working that out. Baba's mother. Okay.
Second one in history to write about it, bring it up to the forefront. Secrets that little girls hide.
It's just so many juju people. It's just so many root workers, hoodooists, voodooists, priests, and children are still being touched. We cannot keep ignoring that big ass elephant in the room. We cannot. As a people, we cannot. True healing is needed in this community. Y'all just wanna vote life to death. Y'all just wanna vote for everything. Fuck who the rapist is in the family. Y'all get your asses out there and vote. Where's your sticker? Did you vote? It's sad, but a lot of people that been want to keep this and act like they didn't know it happened. A lot of these people that wanted to bury this shit, that they was taking it to the grave, that time is up. Okay, I believe we've been given enough patience as a people for people to really rectify things, nip things in the bud. It's too much pussyfooting around when it comes to things like that. Too many people is pussyfooting around people really getting the right help, the proper therapy, the justice for things that has happened. It's adults that still has not gotten justice. Yes, it's children that has not gotten the justice, but it's adults that still has not gotten justice. It's still parents denying shit on their deathbed. We've been given more than enough patience, people. We have to start doing the due diligence. We have to stop being hurt people that hurt people and be hurt people that heals. We have to start healing this community. We're going to have to start looking at each other with a different eye. I love the young woman that came in and said she views us with a different eye. We need that. We need the cleansing of the eyes. We're going to have to start realizing instead of hurting our people that's already hurt, can we heal? Let's get to healing. Let's look at our community as a people that have all been descendants of this captivity, of this colonization, of bear backing, of bear breaking, of rape before captivity, rape before slavery. There's been sexual abuse before the colonizers came and got our people. Maybe no one wants to sit with that thought. Maybe everyone wants to believe every demon came from a race that's not even the original race. Yeah, I cannot forget that we are the same people that had sex with angels. We are the same people that ate from that fruit. We are the same people that was known to disobey God from the beginning. Stop playing.
Same ones why the angels had to come down and destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah, that was after the flood. The angels had to come down and destroy a whole town for sexual act. For sexual act.
What is this sex thing? Oh my God. It's like sex been fucking us up from the beginning. Maybe y'all didn't know what their fruit was. Miss Oceana, I promise we're going to get into your reading.
We got you.
I promise you we
Let
are.
spirit get this out.
Who thought that the fruit that Eve ate was an apple?
And then I want you to go to the book and find that.
Y'all can be honest. Who was taught or just assumed that because it was a fruit, it was an apple? Okay.
Thank you for your honesty.
Thank
Because
you.
a lot of us did.
It's nowhere in the book. The word apple is nowhere in the book.
No.
And before y'all just really put all y'all feelings into trying to hate Eve, do know Eve wasn't even the first wife. It was a lot of women that been fucking up from the beginning. That's what a lot of women don't want to believe.
Oh man.
We just want to like, damn, men ain't shit. God damn, why do men keep fucking? Men be fathers, men be in the home. Well, from the beginning, not just Eve fucked up. She was, I love God that she was forgiven. She was forgiven enough to still be here. Because some of the women not even here no more. Maybe y'all don't know about that beginning. Pastor didn't want to get into that. Eve was not the first woman to fuck up. So if y'all want to hate on Eve and just be all Lilith followers, Lilith is not your foremother. And if she is, what is going on? How is that possible? Because I don't think my Most High is a liar. He said he already cast her out and takes what 100 of her children a day.
Okay.
So anybody claiming that didn't read that part when God said forever, because y'all don't understand bloodlines. Y'all don't understand we are still those descendants from way back then. He would take 100 of her children a day for those who think y'all children of Lilith. You signing your own death note. Now
Yeah.
Eve didn't get that message. She just said it would be birth pains, menstrual stuff, pains, and things like that.
And it's quite and when you read the book you'll find that I'm sure a lot of people were taught that. We find that in the book that Adam was the original man. Adam was the original one from the jump. His helpmate had to be refined. And in the end, when he did find that he was going to connect with his helpmate was because they made the same fuck up. Now,
Yeah.
a lot of you all were taught, a lot of us were taught apple. But when we go to the book, we don't see that. We see a forbidden act.
A forbidden act. A forbidden act. Did that go over your head?
Alafia. Chanel family in the house. When you get deep into the word, you'll hear that it was a sexual act that Eve did.
Participated with
And then
the
brought
serpent.
that shit back to Adam, who knew nothing about this shit. That's what happened. I mean, we're paraphrasing, but when you go and read it, you're gonna see the same story. Like, where the fuck did I get this apple from?
So what really needs to be going, we need to find out what the fuck was that sexual act that was done. Because we got the sex magic class coming up tomorrow, and we've been telling y'all been doing it wrong, and no one wanted to believe us.
Nobody.
But Brittany Eccles, you're the last person we can remember taking the class.
She excited about it. She was excited.
Can you agree that most people are doing it wrong after taking a class? Yes, y'all. This is when you read the Bible, you immediately start thinking, dang, you can't even deny these people because you see the same shit going on within your family. It'd be like, wow. Who in here thought that it was just Adam and Eve and Cain and Abel, and then they committed incest with their family and populated the whole earth? Because we're bringing out reasons why people can't follow the Bible, why people don't want to believe in the Bible because they think it's contradiction. No, it's lack of knowledge. It's lack of wisdom. It's lack of being able to interpret.
And some of it can just be common sense. You don't always have to say they took certain stuff out. You have the knowledge and wisdom inside of your own DNA to go that far back to know what the hell happened. You just got to start somewhere.
What if the only thing they took out was the Hebrew language and wrote it in English? What if
I'll be mad.
what if that was the trickery they've been hicking our people up all this time?
Ooh,
They
be
took
mad.
stuff out the Bible. What if these trickery ass people was telling the truth and not telling you the whole truth? That yes, they took things out of the Bible, but only the Hebrew language. Okay, some of y'all may not believe that. Why is if you talk about the missing books of the Bible, they can fucking name them. How missing is that? If you type in missing books of the Bible, the books that was taken out the Bible, they will be listed. So how taken out of it was it, or is it in a whole nother book? Because that's what some of y'all don't know is that the Bible really means a book of books.
And then you get mad because, it's not there in 2 or 3 books. You lazy bastards.
Some of y'all never took the time out to see if Bible meant God, if Bible meant God versus devil, if Bible meant the chosen ones, if Bible meant the ones that are above others. Who researched the word Bible? It means the book of books. Don't trust me. Go research for yourself. Please. The Bible is literally a book of many books. Okay? It's not just one story. It's many stories of things that are going on today. So anybody that's denying what the book said is denying what is going on today. Half of y'all don't believe the Bible is real because Europeans translated it, but half of y'all reading Odu's in English. Why do you believe in Odu's if you don't even speak Yoruba? You're reading Odu's in English. You're reading articles of Orishas in English, but don't think the Bible can be right because it's translated into English. Then how can you follow the Yoruba tradition if you're taking those translations to be true?
All right, family, we have passed the cutoff time.
Oh, shit. And it's like, as soon as that be said, it's people start coming in.
All right, so here's the thing. Promise, gonna get into your reading. Be patient with us, okay? Everybody just be patient with us. Here's the thing. When you go to Genesis and you read about this mysterious apple, you realize it's not an apple, it's a fruit. Well, you say, well, that Baba, it must have been some type of fruit from a tree. Well, okay, fast forward a little bit. When it said that to lay down seeds, to plant your seeds, to be fruitful. Oh, now we're to be fruitful. So what is that translating into? That must be something about, humans being more of us, these created people, to be fruitful. We were always looked upon to be like fruit. So there was an act with a fruit. A fruit that had knowledge that was not needed for these creations for the Most High.
What if that act was swallowing the semen? Is that not where the knowledge and everything comes from to impregnate the egg to be fruitful?
And then Adam went and did it. Damn, Adam.
But wait a minute.
What kind of?
But because remember, he was in charge in that sleep. He was.
At first,
he
he went to sleep and didn't remember none of that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Most High did say, don't remember it. Damn.
Right.
That's why he got in trouble. And is that not the same thing that's been getting our people fucked up for the longest?
Yes.
Because the serpent was one of them.
Control over them. Like we tell the woman.
Oh my fucking gosh. Remember Elizabeth Ann said, holy shit. Wait a minute. We'll be back. Give us one more.
It's like when you just take the time out to break down Genesis, it's never going to be a time you're not going to be like blown away. It's that magical. Book is way over here. We ain't even got it cracked open yet.
But because they weren't supposed to eat from the tree of life or the tree of knowledge.
Tree of knowledge.
Thank you. Some people think it was the tree of life. No, that's what they were supposed to eat from. The tree of knowledge. Not because it's going to give knowledge of good and evil.
Well, I believe it's good and evil, but like we are a tree, like we do our family tree. Everything we still reference today, we don't understand it to be when it's written in the Bible. But we can sit down and do our family tree, and then we can be fruitful. But when we go into the Bible, tree, fruit, oh, it must be a tree, and must be a apple, like a pear or something type of fruit. We don't see the same correlation. I don't know why that brain twist is like that, where all of a sudden we see it differently because we choose to, rather than seeing what we still see today. We are people who are being fruitful. We are men, who have seeds. I get the act. The fruit was able to pass on the seed that wasn't supposed to have been passed on, and then passed on to both of them. Yet, time and time again, we're having bad sexual acts to where the angels loved it so much, they started to come down and have sex with the sons of and daughters of man.
That's scary.
To the point where the Most High had to kill and flood out everybody because everybody was just too mixed and mangled and it was just retarded. Yeah, before the flood, it wasn't just a bunch of us looking people walking around. It was some real freaky, tweaky looking stuff going around. Okay, y'all? Maybe y'all don't know how to put that into your mind. It wasn't just the issue of, oh, you brown, you light skinned, you Chinese. Nah, we had, oh, yous.
Have horse and dragonfly.
You can't have wings. That's not fair. How you get wings? Okay, your daddy had wings, so now you got wings? And I got 5 arms. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm about to slap you 5 times.
Yes, if you really have read the Bible, then you understand that there were angels that did have sex with.
They were called Nephilims.
And it's like, I got to tell the truth, y'all. If we're talking about offsprings that were Nephilims, that means the angels had sex with the women. It don't matter if the angels had sex with any of the men, because was the angels giving birth to half human, half? No, it was the women.
When you go to the book, it said the daughters of man, the angels, must have had penises.
Jesus, this is just a lot. Well, my
yeah, I know it gets deep, family. I know this is just the Bible, right? We just went into Genesis. We didn't go no further than Genesis.
No. And Miss Oceana Miller chose the relationship deck.
Ooh, okay.
Wow. Messages are already coming. All right. Family send love as we're about to get into this beautiful goddess card pull on this card pull Thursday. Hapalekba Eshu, come to on behalf of Oceana Miller. We ask for great messages on behalf of her love life and relationship. Do not block us. Do not trick us. Relay our messages, relay our blessings. So because of your beautiful patience and being as patient as you was, you had a couple of cards come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a full relationship reading.
Thank you for your Bible study attention.
Thank you for your patience and allowing spirit to speak on what they need to speak on, because you just got blessed with 6 cars on this flat. You just got blessed with a $65 value for $15. Ain't God good? Won't he do it?
All the time.
And for those of me that understand, readers that understand the Bible, because you think the Bible said, don't go to fortune tellers and witches. Did y'all see his priests? Did y'all keep reading to find out who his diviners were? Did y'all find out those who read in the Bible? Girl, I can't wait to read this.
You know we nosy.
Oh my God. Should this be on live? Should we talk about this on live?
That was Spirit said, nah, she gonna try and do it wrong. We're not even gonna do her like that. Joy, Lord, that okay. So, whoo, stop. Give me a second. All right, wow. No, you gonna give me a second. Hold on. I hear you, right? Wow. Ooh.
Do you want this on live?
You be honest, because you know we're good. Everybody knows that we're 100% accurate. If you know what's exactly going on in your life and we are giving these emotions like, oh shit, they see it. You be able to say, all right, boom, you know what you see because I see the same thing. You want to inbox that? That's what we saying. If you know what we see, or if you're like, I don't know what you see, I've been blinded, then we'll give it to you live.
It's the emotions, because it's hard to say some messages and no one don't want to ever, embarrass no one or share things that may have want to been private.
I figure that's why our family come on live to get that, because sometimes we need to feel that family bond. Sometimes you need that shoulder,
that community support,
right?
Like the AA class,
right? Without the embarrassment of actually faces being seen. I think that's what you all are coming for. That's why y'all like the live.
Okay, well, let's do that. Let's go ahead. Oceana, would you like for us to proceed forward? Because, madam, this is 6 cards. And, girl, I don't know if just Mercury retrograde just came in and you decided to ride it and have a good time. We don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things. You want to move forward? Great. Gonna start with, it gets better. It gets better, but there's gonna have to be work done for it to get better.
It can get better.
It can. Thank you. It can get better. Let's start with the truth. It can.
Nobody.
We're gonna use that word can. I know they'd be like, just believe this is work.
Yeah.
Not just work. Oh, light a candle. No, we're talking about character. How people are as a person, how people choose to treat people. We're talking about that type of work. The first card that came is trust. Trust came in a circle and a negative. And it's speaking of a masculine energy, okay? And it's speaking of a masculine energy that's not being able to be trusted with new beginnings. Whether this person has been given new opportunities to tell the truth, if this person has been given chances to do right, and they're just not really upholding that part of them. They're not really being dependable. Not so much of a liar, just a blatant liar, but are they dependable? Can they come through? And they're saying that this is a cycle that you are familiar with, and just probably been given chances. Now, the stress that you are experiencing, they're saying is coming from this relationship, whether you're in an intimate relationship or just talking to someone, or even dealing with an ex. Whoever you are dealing with outside of self, it is bringing unnecessary stress onto you, okay? Now, I love spirit. Let me go ahead and sip on this. Because even if you did want to give people the motherfucker doubt, then let us know what this say. Let me show y'all stress. so y'all won't think we lying on nobody. Is the green screen gonna let y'all see it? Let's see. Let's see. Is the green screen gonna let y'all see it? Can y'all see that? Stress. Okay. Got the green screen going on. Trying our best. It says stress. Okay, there we go. We got a view. And it came in negative. As this is supposed to be a situation that's supposed to relieve stress. It is supposed to be an opportunity for things to be less stressful, but there are people not holding up on their end of the bargain. That's why unnecessary stress, not a stress that you have to experience with this one, but this is supposed to be a stressless situation.
Seems like it's adding more stress,
and it's not
doing more.
Right. And if there was a benefit of doubt, they're saying that it is a male. Okay, this is a gentleman. This is a masculine energy in your life who's supposed to be business minded, who's supposed to be able to play their part when it comes to, building, growing, whether it's financially, building together to have something to show for it. This person is continuing to relapse in that particular area when it comes to being a professional, when it comes to being dependable, when it comes to upholding what they words say. A man is their word. That is true. This person needs to be able to be depending on their word. Now, the flip side of this is there is good news coming. There are some things to celebrate. There are some things in the works for manifestation. Okay, so this may be something material.
I'm getting the message that apparently there's only bad habits that will be enjoyed or celebrated. It's not actually a good relationship. Right? There's no real joy. There's only bad habits that bring the joy.
Right. That's definitely was the next message. Absolutely. So those turn into what they are celebrating. It's because of these bad habits that keep getting them back in this loop. Absolutely. As there are things to celebrate, and there are good things where it may be materialistic things of as far as manifestation, but they're saying that these are not very good habits that are being displayed in this relationship. Not sure if you can see it. It's not very good habits being displayed in this relationship, and they want you all to break the cycle because the things that are being enjoyed is because of bad habits, having to go through unnecessary things to reap. They don't want you to get used to that cycle. They don't want you to get used to really having to really go through a whole bunch of bullshit just to have good times, just to be able to appreciate good times. There are people that would do that. There were people that would call so much heck so they could give a little and it looks like so much. Be careful of those. And they want you to break that habit. They want you to break that cycle of ignoring all the bad in the person because of the good. You gotta take it back old school. We gotta write that list. I tell all my cousins, my loved ones, that my blood family that like to come in and just get a reading. I'm like, before you just step to me like a client, I'm gonna do what we would have always did in the family. You finna write a list. You're going to write a list of all the good and all the bad, and you cannot lie. Because some of y'all ain't even took a look at that list and want to believe that the good that do come out of it, you don't want to look at all the bullshit that had to been gone through, that you had to go through, all the sacrifices, and was the return really worth all of those sacrifices, all the stress, all the bullshit, all the not being able to be dependable on. Is the good that does show, is it worth it? Do the good outweigh the bad in this situation? And they're saying this is something that you're not being able to see in people. It's knowing when you need to cut all ties and you're not losing an investment, that whatever you put in, it comes back. Yeah. And some people think that whatever they put into people in life, that it's supposed to come back from that person. No, it's going to come back to you, period, regardless whether that person can do it or not. Some of y'all pour into people so much and know that you're not getting nothing in return. Know you're not getting an equal balance. Know that person can't do for you what you do for them, but you're going to hope and believe so much that by you pouring into them, that they're going to pour into you. Guess what? That is true, but they're only going to pour into you what they have. So if they never had what you had in the first place, stop thinking that people is going to give you what you give them. A person may only have low vibrations to pour into you in return. A person may only have doubt, fear, negativity. Some people only got pity parties. Some people only have sympathy. Some people are only lazy. But you thought because you was going to come in and be a superhero that it was going to change them. And that they was just going to be Cinderella-fied. No, all that energy you put into people, whether they give it back to you or not, is going to come back to you. All your blessings come from the Most High that chooses the people, place, person, or thing as the vessel to get your blessing to you. Stop limiting your blessings to people that you think because I poured into you, you have to pour into me. They may not have the same thing to pour into you. You may not want what they have to pour into you. Know that you sow the seed and keep going. And that your blessings, your harvest will come. Your return will come. We have to stop sitting still at a stop sign thinking it's a stoplight. Some of y'all meet people in life and think it's a stoplight, think it's going to turn into green light, yellow light, think you can change it. It's a stop sign. You're going to have to know when to move forward. You're going to have to know when things are clear. Know when what you're receiving does it match up to what you have to go through.
Stress should be equal as a number 4. When you have 4 pillars, as you are building, you want the stress to be equal on all sides so that the building stands as long as possible. You are a number 4. Whoever comes into your life is going to have to match that equal balance, or it's just not going to work.
It's going to be unlevel.
You can't find more stress on yourself because you have so many leaning on you. You have to be sturdy. So finding this partner, if you are in a relationship or no,
At the end of the day, as a number 4, anybody you with is going to have to be able to build. You need people that are ready to build, to create, to do work, to have something for it later, so it can show for it later. Too many people has came across money and don't have nothing to show for it later. I was in those situations. I came across bukus of money and remember everything I did with it too, and it slaps me in the face every time. $600 wigs every 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, I can almost gag. Paying $250 just to get another color job because they're charging me $40 a bundle to dye, and then I want an ombre, so that's $20 more. Just our people don't came across too much money and don't have nothing to show for it. Same with energy. A lot of y'all been in 10, 12-year relationships and ain't got nothing to show for it. A lot of people been doing the same shit for 8 years, 9 years, they ain't got nothing to show for it. A lot of y'all been cashiers, working at a job, working at a company 12 years and have nothing to show for it. We might as well start doing something different. Might as well. This person is not on your level when it comes to having something to show for it. All this hard work and time that you put in, this person don't have much to show for it. And that's sad because you work hard. None of this really came up about you. This comes up about a masculine energy you deal with.
yeah.
It's just really showing you enjoy the simple things in life. You're not so, you know, you really do enjoy the simple wins in life. Don't let people take advantage of that.
I'm sure you have any questions that this reading correlate with you. You are pretty silent over there. Don't be regretting because you got this on live.
All right. We asked. Who sent after the cutoff? Did we say it always happens?
I'm not even looking. Ashe, I do pray. She said, yes, this reading is true. Okay. Well, that means there's work to be done. So, first of all, I want to say all praise is due that they blessed you with more than a carpool because this was able to give us a lot more clarity than just a carpool. So, definitely, you need to be in the inbox getting your work done because Spirit ain't playing with you. How long are you going to deal with this? How long are you going to go in a circle and not really have true joy? Really something to celebrate about. You have any questions?
The family that's on YouTube, we are speaking to the Facebook family that is tuning in as well. I bet YouTube family like, who is they talking back to?
I know Facebook be doing the same thing some nights.
Right.
No questions. All right.
Ashe. Do we need to take a picture of this?
Book a schedule. Okay, Ashe, yeah. Inbox. Don't leave this hanging. Don't leave this hanging. Yep, taking a picture of your reading now so that we can go ahead and fix this. We don't like readings like this. Okay, we got you. Gonna send you your picture. Family be wanting their picture. That reading was amazing. Ashe. There we go. Now the words are coming in. There we go. Woo! You had to get picked off the floor. I do pray, mother of the church. Y'all be on it. This one, she didn't spend too long on the ground. Yeah. The inbox is a lot more intense. We try to say what we can on live.
Right.
That's why we can. That's why we asked if you wanted this on live. We're gonna have to do our best in discerning the words we can use.
Ooh, thank you, because that was a test.
We're getting better.
Yeah,
it wasn't that way all the time.
Right. I feel real good being able to do that.
Now, who did it?
Now, Yolanda
this one
sent in after the cutoff time, but you were viewing.
Now, we spoke about this, family. We spoke about this. Everybody heard Baba speak very passionate about this one subject that us as a people do. And I said it. I said I'm going to give us 44 minutes. It was 45, but then the minute clicked over, so I said 44 minutes.
Who was here when Baba spoke on how people wait to after the cutoff? Who was viewing? Because I thought you came in, Yolanda. Didn't Yolanda come in with the howdy before the cutoff?
Shucks. But it's just amazing. Our people are naturally doing this. And we speak about it before we go live every night. We say, all right, now that 5-hour live, that was wonderful. That was beautiful. We had a great time with family, but it was exhausting. And I believe that we as a people, we could have had minimized that 5 hours. Not that we have an issue spending time with family, because I know inbox gets just as selfish with their 2 and 3 hours of readings.
But our bodies.
Family, you all waited every hour on the hour to drop a booking, and y'all didn't wait. They just sent in and then asked, is there any spots available?
Every hour, another booking, and we're not complaining. Of course, we love to give you our reading, but when we're stretching out the body for that long periods of time, sitting in one spot for that long periods of time down with spirit, the the rejuvenation period is like more than a 3-day process. So when it comes to all those people rating in the inbox, all the people that had booked,
Yeah, everybody's gonna fall into it eventually. You just happen to be the one to fall into it. As you just stated, you normally do catch the cutoff.
yep, that's true.
This time, you got caught up. You got caught. It happened. Double Dutch got the Double Dutch champions out there. Sometimes get caught up. We spoke on it though, family, just so you all know just how good we are. We spoke on it in the beginning of this live, so that family could rewind to the beginning and
And
see
see
this.
that it was spoken on. Also, shout out to Jaleisha Cole for the fan.
Woo, popping them.
For the HOK fans, shout out to Jaleisha Cole, a Dupre mother of the church.
I say, I'm thinking I'm gonna start making that traditional thing because family be sending in some dope fans, and then when family come here, shout out to the family who's coming out here with the HOK.
Yes.
They always have a dope fan for their Omi Tola Ajebola. I must admit.
Frank.
Yeah.
Cabria. You know, Facebook do be having those lags. But are they 11-minute lags? I know y'all ready for this this Mercury retrograde to be over with, which will be March 13th, I believe. No, March 20th. No, March 13th. Yes, the March 13th should be over with. Mercury retrograde should be over March 13th. This is the thank you. Thank you, y'all. It's so sweet. I won't cry. I'll try not to. I do cry a lot. But I look at it as a form of sweating, so maybe I'm losing weight the more I cry. Speaking of losing weight, for those who did not hear, Baba got me in here doing 1,000 push-ups.
Not 1,000.
Excuse me, I started
exaggerating in here. I'm not abusing your Omi Tola in here. HOK.
I meant to say 100. I don't know what's
the HOK gym is not as strenuous. Okay.
Who wants to join? Who wants to work out with us?
Springtime is coming in. I know a lot of y'all are trying to get ready for the beach, for the pools, for walking down the street with half-naked clothes on.
Oh, that's how you feeling? Did
I'm
y'all
hot.
hear about it?
I'm hot. I gotta wear nothing and
Oh,
go to the store.
Oh, wow. Oh, I hope we're talking about someone else here.
So, family, maybe some of y'all might want to join HOK. I have you doing 100 push-ups a day when you probably think you can't do one.
Yes, I meant to say 100, y'all. I don't know why I came out and said
1,000.
150. I meant 1,000.
Oh, 150 is what you want tomorrow?
No, stop, Baba. So.
Oh yeah? Adekunle. I'm gonna call you Samlot.
Oh my goodness, no. Hey, I do have a question for you, Adekunle, on Facebook that's asking someone to inbox you for their reading. Samlot. Were your ancestors the ancestors that sold some of our people over here? I'm just curious because you are from that side of the world.
Real talk, I've been wanting to ask this too. Did y'all ever get them quarters and them dimes that my mama was sending over back in the 90s?
I cried to my parents.
We never got like response back.
Yeah, they supposed to send us money back.
And I was as a child trying to wonder, like, damn, so y'all, I was happy that this quarter was gonna feed you, but I never knew how it was gonna feed you. Was you able to go to the store? Did they give you your quarter? My mother said she sent the note. Did you get the note?
For those who don't know who we're talking to, there was an intruder in the Facebook Live.
I think I'm just trying to make sure because I know some of them all can't be intruders. Some of them might be them same Africans that we was feeding them years, just coming back to say thank you. So I want to make sure that what they're trying to say in the inbox.
If for anyone that don't understand, I don't need anybody coming after Obawaja Funtola Adefumi Baturum,
I said,
trying to ask for our people for readings. Where were y'all at then? If you not coming from the village, I don't feel like I could really trust you that much, because on this side of the world, it came from, a Sageman, Oba. That's how this side of the world really understood Yoruba, the Orishas. So if you coming in and trying to skip that very important sacred ground over here, if you're just trying to jump straight to our people but haven't even gave honors to how our people really noticed, and it wasn't because of y'all, and it wasn't because of you weren't over here, why are you coming up on our live? Y'all should have been had lives trying to get our people read.
What's that?
Facebook been out for a while.
Mr. Sam Lot. No, it's not Sam Lot, y'all, but I like to play with my dyslexia and keep it that way sometimes. Sometimes to the words, just jump.
Isn't it Samot?
It's Salmot.
Oh, Samot. I thought it was Samlot.
And
the words was jumping.
Exactly. I was going to call him Salmon.
I did see salmon, but I didn't want to be hungry. Baba done made me hungry.
So, yeah.
So, Yolanda, I feel like this how it always happens. If we let you book, and family, we don't be staging this. First of all, don't think we be talking to people behind scenes, talking about, yeah, after we do the cutoff, book again. No, family, she really did this. Right at the bottom.
It's not even a joke no more. It's not even a joke no more. It has gotten to the point where this has become an issue. When we speak about this after live for a good hour, we have a conversation about this.
Really just do this?
We do.
And shout out to the Chanel family. Baby Chanel drew us a picture. Y'all don't know how I feel.
You seen Baba Omi? I'm gonna have to post that picture because I ain't been on Facebook if it's posted or not. I hope you posted it. Sherry, because I haven't been on Facebook to see anyone post anything. But baby Erica.
I think it was Baby Sherry.
Baby Sherry drew a picture of Baba and Omi. And this is the same one who will find us on YouTube on her own. When we're live, she just feels us
gonna make me cry.
Like she has her own phone. She gets notifications. She ain't selfish. She don't just watch it to herself. She makes sure it's on the big screen so that family can all get their messages. We love that family so much. I'll say. We got you, Yolanda. Don't worry. You just happen to fall into it.
I love you, Lashonda. Hey, how are you? Oh my gosh. I love those babies, and I feel like their mom is being so mean, keeping them from me. I want to give them a great big hug.
Oh.
Wow. Her middle name is her sister name.
What?
Sherry, you was one of them mamas. I know those families where everybody named my family.
Everybody connected.
My family got the Anns. Okay, we got Elizabeth Ann, the Bottom, Mary Ann, the Bottom, Dorothy Ann, Dorothy Jean, excuse me. Then you got Gloria Ann, okay? But then my middle name, Jerenicia, I found out I was named after a nun. I still ain't mad this to this day.
Well, who she's named after. A great way to keep the family connected.
Yes. Some women do that. And shout out to the women who named their daughters after themselves, like you, Sherry. Every time I brought it up in the family, they looked at me weird. I was like, so can women have juniors? They was like, no. I was like, but if a woman named her daughter after herself, why is it not a junior?
Because the men have the seeds.
I understand that, but what do you call it when a daughter has the same name as her mother?
Oh, there was just, Mary was the most popular name. So there was like 5 Marys in the family. Sister Mary 2, Sister Mary 3, Sister Mary 4.
At this point, I'm thinking Mary is a title.
Uh,
Mary what? Mary of what? For those who did not know, guess that I found out. Yeah, I know y'all gonna be tired of us getting back to this Bible, but if you are, you can find another live because we're not gonna stop talking about it. So, I was researching those things.
I saw.
And it was coming up. Jesus was coming up.
Mm,
and it was getting into something said. I saw a article was just like sitting somewhere on the page as you know you go through you scroll, and it was like Jesus is etymology for Yeshua, the Hebrew name, but the English translation of Yeshua was Joshua.
right. Who led us to the promised land?
So here we got Jesus and Joshua. So I wanted to start thinking, dang, when did Jesus get his name? You know, so Mary named him Jesus at birth?
Mhm.
No. He got his name Jesus of Nazareth. Most people don't know that.
Mhm.
He was Jesus of Nazareth.
There's many Jesuses. A lot of needs for Jesus.
There was many Jesuses. And for those who do not know, and in the culture, the Jesus of Nazareth is who we know as Baba Luaye. Did Jesus of Nazareth not heal the blind,
Mhm.
the dead? No, family, it's for real. I wanted this book is in here. For those who do not know your syncretism and how important it is. Okay? Synchronism is very important. Jesus of Nazareth, that was not his birth name. The Bible was translated from Hebrew. His Hebrew name was Yeshua, which my father taught me as a child.
Mhm.
But the English translation of Yeshua is Joshua.
Joshua.
So
Well,
where did Jesus come from?
so well, we also have to recognize who Joshua was. Because Joshua, Yeshua, Jesus actually spoke about Moses. He spoke of his former brother who walked before him.
Yes.
He did. Joshua did lead us to the promised land.
Yes.
It's not family looking for Jesus, Yeshua, to lead us to the promised land. Well, yes, go to Exodus, and you will see that we were led by Jesus to the promised land.
Ashe.
There were a lot of Jesuses. There was a lot of need for Jesuses.
For those who's watching American Gods, shout out to you all.
They said there are many roads of Eshu.
Many rows of Eshu.
Ah, interesting. Because it makes it a lot easier for you all trying to jump religion trains and cultural trains. And when you start to find a correlation in between them, you won't try to jump no more. You just start to add. A lot of y'all say, "Oh, I don't go to that church no more. I'm with the Yoruba stuff. I'm doing Orishas. I don't do the church stuff." Well, look at you being just as blind as you can be, not knowing that these are the same saints they are going to in the churches. Where you figured that you couldn't work with the same saints, so you had to call them something else. You got hooked on names. You didn't. You thought there was so many
The
other
energy.
It's the same energy.
Oh, excuse me. Baba Luaye is Jesus Christ. Obatala is Jesus of Nazareth.
Mm,
Excuse me. Right
that's right.
here. In plain sight. I mean,
A lot of need for Jesus.
people. There was more than one Jesuses. And please know that these energies are known in many different cultures, in many different tongues. We was told that in the Bible, that he has many different names. Okay. Some of y'all got many different names. Some of y'all got nicknames. Some of y'all got pet names.
Your government. Oh, no one want to know your. You don't want nobody to know your government.
Street name, bedroom names, stripper names, Yoruba names.
Muslim name.
Hmm. So Yolanda, I feel like if she's gonna be let through, new cutoff.
No, I ain't no new color. No, she don't slip through. I know we got orders.
We do. You right, Baba. All right. So Yolanda, you done slipped through. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns
Sure.
in the heavens above. All
Sure.
right. Which deck would you like to get your card pulled from?
Sure. Now we are going to address the 1,000 push-ups that you've been doing.
It's really 100, y'all. But it's still a lot. 100 push-ups, 100 crunches. I don't know how many lounges we do. I know we do bicycles. I know we do one-unders, planks. Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Am I missing anything else? Bear crawls.
That's it.
That's it. And I be in here crying. I'm still sore.
Y'all need to come to this workout. But is it not worth it? Do you not do 100 push-ups?
I really do 100 push-ups. I did 20 today.
I'm sure. When you got the HOK ass on you, you do 100. Mm-hmm.
Damn it, who's gonna join? Don't have Omi Tola out here getting now. Baba don't fuss, Baba don't yell, and Baba don't cuss. But Baba will make you feel like shit if you don't complete it. Okay.
I have my ways. Very inspirational ways.
Yeah, Baba could be very inspirational. It's like, really? You're gonna really bring that? You're gonna compare that to this? Wow. You know, Baba's a reader, so he can bring up shit from childhood and compare it to this moment. Like,
A lot of time working out creates healing
mm,
because you have to work through a lot of things. A lot of people tell you they go jogging to heal, to purge through some stuff. They go to the gym. They go punch stuff. They go break stuff up. So we have to understand how to transmute energy. We're learning how to transmute energy. And like we stated, spring is coming. You've gone through a lot with this fucking quarantine.
I say,
You said they've been drinking and fucking eating, drinking and fucking.
smoking, drinking,
Yeah, there you
smoking,
go.
drinking, fucking smoking. Who
There
saw
you
that
go.
TikTok?
I know a lot of y'all been doing that. Okay. So yeah, definitely, family. Get into the HOK workout for a family who's going to be coming out. Shout out to you, Chelsea.
Yes, you can join
Shout
in
out
person.
to Brittany. Y'all will be forced into it.
Cause I gotta do it.
You're not going to be sitting down watching us.
Please
work
try
out.
me. Try to sit on my couch and watch me work out.
So if you got some fajas, if you got your Spanx,
Blah,
your
blah.
slacks,
Really?
yo yoga mat, pack that up too. You're gonna need it.
Baba. Really? Did you really have to start it with the fajas?
A faja.
Baba, you gotta know how to say our stuff secretly. You gotta know how to say it low volume. Baba be in here talking
I'm telling
about
everybody.
I love your wig. Your wig is so pretty. I'm like, dang, you can't say my hair looks pretty. I'm talking about the wig. I'm like,
The difference though, family. Us men, we're wired different. We see two different things. Y'all just gotta forgive us
it's a wig
for
of
our
hair.
bluntness. We're
It's,
just
it's a hair wig.
listen, okay?
There's a word hair there when you buy it. Can we start acknowledging it? Baba, even one day, Baba said, oh, I love when you wear the gala and wig together. I'm like, really? The gala and the wig together?
So
Baba?
it's okay when the Chinese man at the store, when you're ordering it, when you're going to tell him, I want that wig. No, not that wig. I want that wig. But when we come home, now we got to transform. Now I ain't.
Because we asked him for a wig. That wasn't a compliment. We're receiving a compliment because it's our hair.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. The men were wired different. The way that you all want us to think and jump to thinking. Like,
so maybe I need to start saying, let me buy a wig. I need to start saying, let me go get some hair.
listen. Don't bother me. Don't do me like that. Okay.
So I need to say, I'm going to get some hair.
I'm just saying.
No, Baba really been waiting like 5 months for me to get braids. Baba been asked for me to get some braids. And I'm like, yes,
Yeah,
of course.
we're going to do it. So how you like this? In the store, we can call it wig. It's all clear. I don't hear no fussing in the store.
I
when we're in there picking out wigs. Clear the tag says wig. I can say wig, but as soon as we hit the threshold right here, the tag disappears. I don't see the tag no more.
Disappear.
All of a sudden, I never see the tag in the house. It's not in the trash. It's not in the room, on the bed, nothing. It's just now. See my hair? Like, whoa, when did she transform? Now she's a she. She got a man. She's being talked to and groomed and brushed, plucked. Like she got her eyebrows being done over here. I'm like, I know Yolanda. I know. Like you don't know what decks we got. I'm just saying, y'all. Don't do Baba like that.
I don't care. These wigs give you experience of a different woman every day, and sometimes twice a day. Sometimes I'll put on 2 different wigs one day, and then be wig off and be a whole nother person for Baba.
And it just be, I'm sorry, family. And listen, for the godchildren who are coming and you got your bag of hair, I'm gonna ask you, so you're gonna wig it today? Don't be offended.
Stop saying that. Don't do it.
Don't be
Baba
offended
do say
today.
that. Can we not say that?
Shout out to my auntie Nicole, but when she ain't got her hairpiece on, she's Nicholas. Around the corner with cornrows on.
We have the relationship deck on this Love Life and Relationship Reading broadcast. And then we got the Arisha Tarot deck. Okay. You don't want the love deck, so don't be out time out. I want love.
What you don't want.
And then we had the Messenger Oracle. It's crazy. The most people say they don't want love deck if they still speak from every other deck.
Every time.
You notice that?
You know I want those here for.
Who's hungry? Y'all, please stop it. Coming in here hungry, and now I'm hungry out of nowhere.
That's not the type of workout we doing. We do eat.
Yolanda, is that you or is that Chelsea? We're talking to the
Chelsea known to come
in
in eating something.
Who is that hungry? Because you're not being fair right now. See?
You just gonna sit there hungry.
Don't do that, Yolanda.
Who
please.
you were waiting for?
I just got fussed at for being hungry, so you don't get to be hungry.
Yeah, here's
Did
the
you
thing.
just ask her?
Yeah, here's the thing, y'all. When y'all come in here and y'all get y'all reading, don't come hungry. Don't do work hungry. I'm gonna tell this to everybody right now. Don't be doing spiritual work and you're hungry and you're not clean, but you're cleaning spirits and you're cleaning ancestors and you're dirty. They are looking at you foolish. You are the first temple. You cannot clearly get good messages with a rumbly tumbly. They're gonna be upset because they're rumbly tumbly. Because obviously, if you're hungry, they're not fed. Because surely, if they're fed, then you must have eaten as well. Surely, family is not in there feeding their ancestors and just not eating, just making food for them. Now they're sitting and eating, and you're not eating. No, family. If you want to hear clear messages from your ancestors, you're going to have to come prepared. And that means, yes, coming clean, head wrapped, and also fed. Yum, yum, tummy, no growling so that you can concentrate on the messages. Even in school, they made sure your ass, if you didn't eat at home, you had breakfast in school. Why do you think they did that? So that you can receive the message clearly. Oh, I know. We grown now. We ain't got to do all of that, but we did that when we were children. We don't got to go back to those lessons. Y'all all right? Y'all still with me? You okay over there? Don't you hide your face for them? Drinking smoothies ain't working out. Who told you to just drink smoothies? That's the diet you want? Oh, yeah, you need to come over here. Get you a nice healthy meal and still do 100 push-ups in the same day. And you'll be okay.
I just realized when Baba was about to get us together, Baba would start off with, here's the thing.
She said,
That is the most smoothest, kind of assholiest, but
Uh,
here's the thing. Then lay it on us. Oh my goodness. And then I was saying, who told you to just drink? I'm sorry, I heard a little Kevin say, who told you to drink
I mean,
this shake?
I almost felt like I was gonna turn into that person. Who told you that a meal was coming from a shake? Who told you to hate your lips? Who told you to hate your skin color? Who told you to get full from a cup? Girl, you gonna with the fan? How you gonna pass out with the fan? That's not right. No, ma'am. You're not gonna be able to. And I tell everyone this when they're doing their diets and they're trying to lose weight. If you do that to the body will start to store up stuff because they say, "Oh shit, she's doing that crazy shit again."
Right, and you won't lose no weight.
Niggas start holding on to shit. I don't know what the fuck she doing. She just drinking this shit. I don't know. It's coming in and out, in and out, in and out. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep, that's true. Baba was trying to fan me, but I passed out with the fan. That's
Yeah.
what-
The fan was in the passed out E hands.
Passed out E Baba.
I-
I have a name. How become passed out E?
Because it's like when the passed out E passes out with something, it become a pass out E. Y'all help me out with these words, okay? Y'all the one who wants spirit down. Y'all saw when we opened up. Y'all know that spirit don't come down because they don't went to school with you. Half of these spirits were trying to learn English when they were still here, getting beaten shit. Okay, don't do that to spirit. They come. Watch out now. I got it this time. I got it this time.
Baba, really?
Some of these spirits trying to come down here trying to figure out this language too. So if they make words like the pass out T, you know what that meant. Don't try to question. Don't come in acting like Baba. That don't do me like Scrabble. Like I'm gonna have to challenge you on that, Baba. Don't challenge me.
I didn't challenge him.
Don't challenge me on the word, okay?
I thought it was
Let
funny.
it flow.
I
Let
thought
it
it was
flow.
funny. I wasn't challenging. Oh my goodness.
No, I felt a lot of judgment out there. It wasn't just you.
Oh
I
my
felt
God.
a lot of judgment coming. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But a lot of judgments. A lot of people started Googling. Y'all ain't Googling. Y'all ain't researched anything else we said tonight. But as soon as Baba said pass out T, I felt Google rating went up. Watch out. Now I can't fan enough. Huh? I'm just gonna keep fanning. All right, family. Y'all come help me. She's gone.
I'm doing my best over here. We were supposed to big guy in this.
Got orders to do. All right, family. All right, family. Everything's all right.
I'm gonna need to know who's cooking. Cause me and Baba gonna have to rejuvenate.
Well, apparently Yolanda just got shakes for everybody. I hope you have shakes for everybody if that's what you come up with.
If you think
Yeah,
I'm
dream
gonna
of
do 100 push-ups a day and just drink shakes,
Man, no, you can't. No, not in this house. After that, you're gonna have your nice hearty vegan meal.
that is like shakes is in between meals. Instead of us snacking on chips and junk food, we drink a shake before we eat our meal for that day. We don't eat too many times a day, but when we don't want to eat multiple meals, the shakes are a meal replacement, not the only meal. That means you may want to do a breakfast instead of a lunch shake then dinner. Or you may want to do breakfast and lunch and then no dinner and a shake. It's a meal replacement. But we know we're not just supposed to be only eating one meal unless you really have alkaline yourself. When you alkaline yourself, your body only needs one meal.
That's it.
But if you're still hungry, then don't starve the body, because
No.
if you starve the body because you think you're losing weight, the body will store every piece of fat cell in that body because it has went into starvation mode. We learned this in high school health class. Remember when the PE coach was the health class teacher? It was taught this when he saw the thick heavy girls trying to start themselves at lunch, and we had to get the thick heavy girl conversation. Y'all remember this? Did she just say Shakespeare? You know what? What is happening?
Hey, why he gotta come out? I was actually over here looking for my green mean machine.
Green mean?
You know the green machine I like.
The one that been in the refrigerator forever.
That was the brothers. I didn't like the brothers.
Oh, you don't like brothers? Which one you like?
I like green machine.
That's a company. What's they brand?
I got it. There is two different brands.
Yeah, because I know brothers.
Yeah, I don't like the brothers ones. But yeah, you're gonna have to eat. And here's the thing, I'll drop a little secret that actually me and my wife over here both did without knowing each other. That actually helped, and it's not extraneous. It really helps and it really works. Grapes and water.
We did it. Didn't even know each other. Both did it in life.
Yeah, I was a big boy. I know y'all look at me like, Baba, where did you have to go? Y'all don't even know my life. See, already judging me. Y'all don't even know where I came from. Eating burgers with chicken strips on it, with a bagel.
Want one of them.
Yeah. I'll say it again. The bagel was the bun. Then I had a burger. Then it was the Bubba burgers. Y'all remember the Bubba burger? Y'all probably still eat Bubba burgers out there. I ain't had a Bubba burger in a while. With 2 Tyson chicken strips on it, drizzled with honey mustard and shredded cheese, and a thin layer of lettuce. That is what I was eating after school. I was a big boy. That was before dinner. I'm a chef, so I'm gonna cook up anything and eat it my daggone self. So after a while, you realize, okay, I can't keep going like this. I'm young. I can't be big like this. So Spirit said, grape some waters, nigga. Grape some water. Nothing else. Grape some water.
That's so crazy, yo.
And was fulfilled with it.
I promise y'all, out of nowhere, at the age of 11, I just decided to eat grapes and drink water for a whole year. My family will fix me plates, fix me salads, bring it to me, and I would sit it there and just eat my grapes. I'll go to school, just eat my grapes. I actually choked on a grape in school at lunch. People had to come behind me do the thing to get the grape out my throat. I ate grapes and water for a whole year and lost 17 pounds in a year. Me and Baba did not know each other. We both told each other the story like, wow, we didn't read this. I was 11 years old. I didn't read this nowhere. Something just told me grapes and water. That's crazy.
I did it. I lost at least about 60 pounds. Because I got scared because, once I've been around the 180 for the longest in my own, in middle school, high school, 180. For me, that's pretty big. So once I started to get it to 210, 220, and I couldn't go back down, it was hard to go down. When I saw I was climbing up fast, I said, oh, hold up. It's not good. I like to play basketball. I think I'm losing weight out there playing basketball. No, I wasn't. Because I wasn't eating right. I was still going in the house to eat my fat ass burger with some fries.
Damn, that sounds good. What the hell is going on? I'm sorry.
And there was a blueberry bagel. Yeah, that blueberry bagel, that did it. Mm-hmm. And it was the Thomas one, so they were big and thick. But yeah, grapes and water.
So, you'll try that really? See what you did, Baba? You just sparked a whole bunch of people's lives, right?
This one over here talking about the Mac Gang burger.
Dang, that sounds nasty.
Which was a Big Mac and a chicken sandwich smashed together.
Why did y'all have to call it the Mac Gang, though?
That's 5 slices of bread, first of all. Hold up. I started doing numbers in my head. Damn, 3 patties, 5 breads.
That is a lot.
But yeah, I mean, I can't judge. Like I said, I'm one of those trying to try donuts for a bun.
Y'all made Omitola hungry. If anyone cared or not, I'm about to see if anybody on DoorDash still open.
Oh my God. Family. And I don't know why I feel like she's gonna find somebody.
'Cause I am bad.
Can we get to this reading first?
She said, I didn't name it. I believe it. And she chose the Orisha Tarot deck and thought she was running from the love deck.
I'm watching
But-
still. We'll talk about it.
They talk about whatever needs to be talked about, ma'am.
I know definitely we could talk about eating. For those who needed to hear that message.
I'm trying, y'all.
Again.
Barbara, really?
Oh, snap. Quick little commercial real quick. Anyone out there came across the 3D Doritos? I was a huge fan of those back when they first came out in the early 2000s. I actually turned the TV on out of nowhere the other day and saw a commercial about them. Don't know how long they've been back out. Kind of don't watch TV like that. I don't know if anyone else out there also 3D Dorito fans. That was it. 3D Doritos. I know they do this sometimes, you know. If you say certain brands and certain companies, they might send you something, you know.
They're 3D Doritos because I love my husband.
You know. Hey, I like 3D Doritos. Not your bag. My bag.
I like Lay's dill pickle.
Nah, hopefully not beefing against each
Yeah.
other, if they're beefing
I thought
against each
Doritos
other.
is Lay's.
I just
Is they?
it's supposed to be their portion. Can't fuck it up. Yeah.
Yes, they are back. I mean, we are about to get into these reads. Don't be over here chatting now.
Yeah, they back. I saw the commercial.
I heard somebody say chili cheese Fritos. Who was that?
Oh man.
I love them.
My money punk.
Yes, they is so fire. Oh my god. Yeah, she said not the thumbs up. They are like crunchy and air like.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, family.
Are you talking about the Doritos that came in a twist can thing?
Nope.
What was those Doritos called?
I don't know what them thing was.
Remember, it was like in a long cylinder thing.
They were trying
to
act
twist
like they
top.
was.
And it was Doritos, but it was like a pyramid shape. Wasn't that it?
No.
No one knows what I'm talking about. It came out in the 90s. Y'all, I eat my salt and vinegar with my dill pickle and I start sweating. Don't I?
The white lips start coming. All of a sudden, just
Really?
sweat comes down. Like, I'm watching a chemical reaction. Like, they were like, you want something? No. At this point, I'm here with the water and the
An hour
and
later,
whatever.
you may eat one dill pickle.
The dill pickle is like a diet salt and vinegar chip.
I thought it was the opposite.
Did anyone think that the dill pickle was kind of like a salt and vinegar chip, just not as intense?
I was eating them together, y'all, and sweat started rolling down my face.
I got scared. I said, babe, it's not hot in here.
And then I did it 3 more times, not the same day, and I noticed a pattern. I said, Baba, every time I eat these together, I start. Baba is a witness.
I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping notes on it.
Maybe it's a fat burner. Hey! All right. We're going to get into this, my reading. Ashe Adupe Yolanda Williams, for your patience. Master number 11. That's probably why it took so long. We had to get all of y'all settled. Okay. Into one. All right. Okay. Papa Legba, sure. We come to you on behalf of Yolanda Williams. Yolanda Williams. Yes, for you had cards fall, man. And it's kind of the same messages until you do your work. Shango work is needed once again. Balance with the masculine and mothering in the home. You need balance with Yemajah, Oba, and Ogun. That means you're gonna have to know how to work with the masculine. You're gonna have to balance your Yemajar energy when it comes with the masculine, and also you're gonna have to balance your energy of being in the home. Okay, knowing how to juggle everything, knowing how to multitask, knowing how to be a wife and a mother. Okay, they're not the same thing, and this is why people are either a wife or a mother. Not a lot of people are able to make it to both because no one's able to balance with that masculine energy. This has already been spoken of before. Changes is need to come with creativity and passion. That has came up before, but they definitely don't want you to feel like you're by yourself, you're alone. That's an illusion. They don't want you to think that you're having to take this task of motherhood by yourself. They wanted to bring in the correct balance of masculinity. So you will feel like you're doing this all by yourself. There are some tasks that you shouldn't be doing by yourself, but there are tasks you place on yourself, which is bringing you out of balance.
I believe you know this message. I believe you understand this message. The same messages you've been getting in the inbox.
Same.
The balance with this masculine energy and you putting yourself in certain positions. And it's as if we play certain playing fields, and then when we're playing it, we're like, I don't want to play this playing field, but you set it up. We don't know how powerful we are. That's what we teach in this house, just how powerful we are, and that we actually set everything up. Everything exists because of us. So in order for everything to go right, they are still letting you know a balance. As much as you did not want a relationship reading,
Still spoken.
they still spoke that there is still a balance needed. And this one's supposed to be already be in the inbox. This is the one who wants to know about the gym pad?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gonna say he gonna teach you.
Oh my.
I'm gonna let you stay there for a bit.
Baba. Do you got my fan? Oh my god.
Y'all didn't even see how that happened, did y'all?
I didn't know you knew how to do that with the fan.
Mm.
You know what? They just took me back to Wild Wild West when they had to use the fans. But yeah, the same messages. You already know the work. The same work that has been prescribed is going to help with this. We got to get that balance. They want to let you know your power is in the home. And then the only way you're going to enjoy that is when you have everything you want in the home. Yeah, did y'all see how Baba got the fan? How did Baba get the fan? Can we? I know you like your reading. How did you get the fan? I want to know that. I've been thinking this whole time. How did you get that fan? How was it over there? When did you grab it?
It just happened.
I want to know how Baba got the fan too. Who saw Baba grab the fan? Help your only color out.
I'm waiting. How did Baba get that fan, though?
Did you grab it when I wasn't looking?
I have no idea. How did I get that fan from?
Baba, stop.
And then popped it out.
You grabbed it when I was doing the reading, didn't you? I'm gonna go back and watch. It's this right here. It's this right. Is that's why no one could see? Cause it's right.
I love that bar. Use that bar. Y'all have no idea what I be doing out here, do y'all?
What am I doing now? Oh, you can see my fingers down, and we gotta put it up that way. Never saw all our fingers down here. What am I supposed to be doing? Wait, right there. What am I doing, Valerie? What am I doing now? No, but seriously, we hope that, ma'am, you're gonna keep getting readings, and you're gonna get to one of them part where the bar. Yes, it's the bar. Oh, we could say
Yeah.
we're on TikTok.
Yeah, I did. I should have TikTok. I guess I got to the go live on TikTok.
Are you serious? Shout out to the TikTok family that's tuning in.
Oh, don't you hate the bar?
Don't dislike the bar. That's the information for people that need them.
You just know the information by heart, so you feel like you don't need it no more. Don't be selfish. Everybody coming here talking about how do I book a reader? Y'all see them coming here, how do I book a reader? And some of y'all just be like, you don't know about heart yet? No, a lot of people don't know about heart. They need that bar down there, family. I know y'all just look past the bar. Y'all don't even care what the bar say. Some of y'all sitting and don't even know that the bar is actually giving the information that you're sending. That's what you're doing. You're using that bar. You just don't use it no more. You just got too comfortable with family.
Oh my goodness.
I dislike the bar. Old head.
Yeah. I love the bar. However, you can't see what we doing. Baba, tell us how you got the fan. You know it's Omo Yamaza. I really want to know. Why you doing like Baba? Okay, ma'am. Did your reading correlate? I think this is your goofy spirit up in here. But Baba is really funny. Baba is really funny. Baba family is funny. I be in here cracking. When me and his baby mama get together, we be in here laughing, peeing on ourselves. Because he just, why are you so goofy?
I don't know.
Training and Trey be the same way. You dig? We are family. I ain't heard you dig. Since I
Can you
since
dig
I-
it?
Since I've been with my little peeps.
You dig it, son. You dig it?
You dig? You dig? You dig? Oh, Young Thug came up with a song like that too. Family who's still viewing, it says 9 of y'all. I'm cracking us so hard. You prayed to me. Oh my goodness. We gave you your reading. Jesus Christ, you been laughing this whole time.
No, you got your reading. You know you did.
Yes, go back. You know they gave you your reading. Family, weren't y'all here for it? Yolanda, this number 11, all of y'all. We told all y'all to gather and learn. But we have to meet with you in the inbox anyway. These messages are not really different from the last reading.
There's a way that you're going to be able to get more from the home. Research OBA. OBA. Research OBA.
Shango's first wife.
Shango's first wife. Understand the benefits that you can achieve from the home. This is going to help you get everything else you're wanting. We're going to give you more details in the inbox. Once we're done, you'll be able to rewind around whatever time this is and find out what the reading said.
Oh, sure.
Also, laughing helps you lose weight too.
Lava, you are.
So my abs come from.
Oh, yes. You can always go back. Yeah, family, I'm so sore, but I'm okay. I'm working through it. For no one asked how was I feeling after we told y'all what my
cared. After the torture Baba puts me through.
No one cared. No one said nothing.
Right. Family. She's doing 100 push-ups a day and she's still able to fan herself when you so it ain't that bad, right? It ain't that bad. So that means it must be some kind of a workout that after 100 push-ups and crunches and all the rest of the stuff, oh man, you should see after like 5 minutes after everything spaghetti.
Yolanda did ask me, really, you gonna talk about me shaking, Baba?
I was talking about me.
Yeah, I be shaking too. Baba is not the only one to be spaghetti. I be crying. I be mad. I be upset. I am a baby when it comes to doing things and I'm hurting. And Baba's like, go, you got it. Just 3 love. Just 3 love. Just 2 love. I'm like, fuck this. I don't even want to do the what's love.
I'm a great coach.
Baba is a great coach.
I'll push you to those distance knowing that you can do it. because guess what? I have all the excuses that can top yours, and I'm doing it. So if my excuses can
Yes.
top yours, then that means your excuses won't mean nothing to me. I actually, been through some things where the doctors say, whoa, he shouldn't be able to even walk. So I am a living testimony that you can do it. And when we feel like as if we can't and we want to quit and we want to fall short, we see that, hey, there's a bit of a push to push me through the drive. And at the end, I will still be alive.
Thank you.
Inspiration.
Thank you, Baba. You're awesome. You're amazing.
I'm sure.
I ain't quit yet, have I?
Nope.
That plus orders and readings. Some of y'all been getting readings that don't know. I just got through doing 20 push-ups. Baba just got through doing 20 push-ups.
Yeah, our goal is by the end of the day, we're hitting 100. 100 crunches, 100 push ups. All right, so real talk. Family, do y'all know where I get this training from? And only my true anime fans are going to know this. Because I actually get that training from a cartoon. Very immature for me, I understand. Anybody out there watch One Punch Man? I'm going to show you.
He can knock you out with his one punch.
He talks about this training that he does. It's 100 of everything
Oh, okay.
every day. He actually became a superhero doing that. That's just, yeah. He's the only person who actually trained to be a superhero person who was born with superhero powers. He tells everyone he's like, how did you get this superpower? Did 100 push-ups a day, 100 crunches a day, 100 squats a day, 100
Are you
everything else a day.
serious? That's where we get that from? I never knew that, Baba. Baba is a great coach, really. The auntie arms, yeah, push-ups, strengthens the arms. Come on, y'all. Let's not act too brand new to working out. We don't want to look like that, Ariana. 100 push-ups, damn well is going to put those arms in shape. But it's going to feel like shit. I think your arm's not going to be doing this.
It's just shaking by itself, vibrating.
I'll be so upset. Don't think just because you're thinking too, like, oh, these arms finna get in shape. And the whole time it's like, fuck these push-ups. I've been looking, I got a man with these arms. I don't need this. And then I have to drown that out with what Bob was saying. Because it hurts. Y'all, it hurts. I be shaking like this. I'm like, Baba, how do you be looking at me with a straight face?
With inspiration, because I was a big boy. And I told you I was in weight training class, and my coach did the same for me. He's a good coach. If I can speak to him about today, he didn't curse us out.
Oh, what's his name?
I forget.
I'm sorry.
At that point in school, your coach name was Coach. Anyone who remember their coach name?
No,
His name was Coach. Okay, don't be like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Like, Baba, how is he just inspiration to you?
I didn't even say all that.
I felt the judgment from out there. Okay?
So I said, yep, and soon you won't shake. Thank you. I'm waiting on that moment.
It's coming.
Don't say it's coming like that, Mama.
It's all right. Something, be like the old cutlass when you first start them up.
Really? Stop right now. I'm about to end this live. Baba, I can't believe you just did that. You just called me the old cutlass and acted it out. Baba.
You asked me earlier how did I felt. I didn't answer that.
This is how you felt?
But once we get it going, we smooth ride, baby. Everybody know ain't nothing like a cutlass, baby. It's a hard body.
You see how much more the screen shimmering?
Oh,
Family, do anybody have any more questions? Okay. I bet y'all want to see this new body, don't y'all?
They can't
We
wait.
saving
As
it.
much as we're saying, as much as we talk about, they can be like, oh my God, this is what they're talking about. Because I know we about to be taking trips back out to Oyatunji for all the godchildren, for everybody who want to spend time with the HOK hands-on. Make sure y'all make your schedule available during the May, June, July, because we'll be heading out to Oyatunji.
I said the big goal.
I say that's out in South Carolina, family, for those who are near that area or not near that area.
I said.
I think the love that no go come tire for me. Make it no go tire for me. I think the love that no go come tire for me. Make it no go tire for me.
I love your family.
Yeah, Lafayette family too. And make sure everyone tuning on in, rewind to the beginning and catch all of these messages. I say also, tomorrow family, Sex Magic Class family. Make sure you have your donations in. What is the cutoff time?
5 p.m. Eastern.
5 p.m. Eastern. We're not doing that coming in at 10:01 with your money like that's a ticket. No. We're going to be professional. You can't come with money at the door. We're not taking money at the door. You must come with a ticket. Okay? Don't do us like that and y'all do everyone else other ways and professional. But with us, you want to come 10 minutes late with money in your hand. No, family. So for those who will be participating in the Sex Magic class, it will be tomorrow, 10 o'clock Eastern p.m. Be sexy and ready. Have your wine, have your smoke. Be comfortable. We will not be in this same setting, family. For those who have taken the class before, you know how private it can get.
Yes.
I said.
Yay. Family, we love you and we thank you.
And until next time,
Now me be one for you now. See,